this is the best piece of advice that has ever been given to me.
Hey people, welcome back to the channel. So today we want to listen to some advice from our grannies, our aunties, and our moms who are older than us. So kindly listen to these women and I'll be back to leave my own comment. Please don't go away.
Some hard truths from a 53-year-old. People who are not treating you well are not going to treat you any better if you work harder. There is never, ever a perfect time to do the thing that you want to do because we are not going to live forever. Your body is definitely going to repay you for how you treat it when you're young. Please stop hiding your age because we're all really lucky to be getting older. Nothing is as important as any of us are making it, so stop making big issues over small things. When you have conflict with someone, 9 times out of 10, that person's already told you who they are. People you're surrounding yourself with will always impact how you're showing up in the world.
I'm 42 years old, and this is the best piece of advice that has ever been given to me. This is for relationships and for professional. For professional life, you never know who knows someone. You do everything to the best of your ability, and your integrity is what will take you there. If you're flipping burgers, flip those burgers like they've never been flipped before. And your boss, your manager, they could know somebody, whatever, 5 years, any amount of years down the road. And that person that they know could lead you to your dream job if that burger flipping is not for you. For relationships, love as hard as you can, be vulnerable, be affectionate, be passionate, care more about that person than what other people think about you and your relationship. Love that person the way that you know that you should, not what your insecurities are telling you to do or how to love. And it is hard to do that, but if you end up getting hurt, you're still going to end up getting hurt whether you opened up or not. Chances are you'll get hurt less if you do open up. So let it all fly. And if it doesn't work, that's okay. Sometimes it doesn't. But try your hardest. And if your lives are woven together and it's not working, do the therapy. Go on vacation, buy little games, do anything that you can to reconnect. And if it still doesn't work, also okay. But at least you know that you can continue your life not looking back and having all these what ifs. Your conflict resolution skills will be so good in your next relationship as well because you've learned. So everything that you do, have the bandwidth and capacity for it. If you don't do it. But whatever you choose to bring into your life, do it with 100% of you. That is your integrity at stake, and that is what will get you far in life, and that is what will have you not look back and have any regrets.
Advice to younger women from an older one. As an older woman who works in the beauty industry, I am fully aware of the pressures that you are all under as far as aging. I know that everybody's aging journey is different. Sometimes it can be a very private journey. Sometimes it's a very public journey. The point is, it's your journey. However you choose to embrace aging or fight it every step of the way, that is your choice. Don't let an industry or your friends tell you how to do that. It's your face. It's your body. You can pick and choose how you decide to roll down this journey. But I want to tell you something. It's not as scary as you think. And I promise you, the more that you worry about aging, the faster you will age. That is a scientific fact. So if you ever want to chat about aging, pro-aging, age embracing, anything like that with me, please do so. I would love to have a conversation with you. And as always, there is no judgment. I will bash certain industries all day long, but it's only because I despise the tactics that they use to make you feel less than you are.
I'm 54, and if you're younger than me, I would love to share some of the things that no one ever told me at your age. Stop accepting breadcrumbs from people and calling it a meal. You're starving your heart. You can never be his peace when he's your source of chaos. Never lower your standards just because you're tired of waiting on God's timing. A man who's emotionally unavailable is not a mystery to solve. He's a dead end. If he only acts right when you're pulling away, he's treating you like a challenge and not a priority. A man who respects you will never keep you waiting for clarity or commitment. Stop holding on to the memories of who he was and pay attention to who he's showing you he is right now. If he's not adding to your life, he's just taking up space. You're not a therapist. Stop trying to heal what he refuses to even address. Stop giving second chances to someone who wasted the first. And you don't need closure. His actions were loud enough. Remember, always choose you. Hope that helps.
This is the best advice from a 50-year-old woman. Do not be in a hurry. Life runs fast. If you snooze, you lose. Trust me on this one. Do what you love. I say this in a positive way. Don't spend your time doing what you don't like. Do you know why? It might get to a point where you will rewind and say, what if, what if? So just spread your wings and fly. With every experience comes a lesson. So you don't lose anyway. Number 3, embrace change. Life is constantly evolving. Don't think the world revolves around you. Change is part of growth, so don't resist. Adapt and enjoy every new chapter. Don't feel bad when people you used to roll with don't feel you anymore. Move ahead. Number 4, your instincts are often right. Learn to trust them, especially in decision making and relationships. It's never too late to start. Sure, you see me. You see me now, mama. See my age. And I'm using social media to show the world how my soul is. So it's never too late. You can start now. Even today, self. And lastly, learn to appreciate your little wins. Real happiness lies in small things. A good walk, doing good to make others smile. This will greatly make you happy. Try it. That's all. Bye.
I've been seeing this trend on the clock app and I gotta tap in. So here's 3 pieces of advice for 30-year-olds from a 40-year-old. Well, technically 41. 1, choose yourself. Let me tell you something. As girls, we are taught to put everybody and their mama before us, and that becomes a really sick cycle of denying yourself, repressing yourself, and betraying yourself over time. I have a mentor who says, choosing yourself is choosing God. So choose God by choosing yourself. Now, family, church, and society did not make that easy for you, so I understand it's going to take some practical tools and tips to actually get that going. So here's number 2. Heal your codependency. When people hear codependency, they tend to think, oh, it's, you're super clingy or you get attached easily, or no, codependency expresses itself in trying to control others. It expresses itself in trying to rescue others. It expresses itself in you jumping in when people didn't even ask for your help. And next thing you know, you help them, they're in a better position, you're worse off, and they don't even say thank you. So now you resent them for it, but they never asked you for help in the first place. Whose block am I on? And so it's important to understand, 1, what codependency is, and 2, to honor that we have all been conditioned to be codependent, whether it's family, church, society, they're the unholy trinity as far as I'm concerned. The 3rd piece of advice is to decolonize your faith, your religion, your spirituality, your spiritual practices. Chances are, if you grew up in this country, especially if you're Black, you have some encounter with the Christian church. Decolonize your Christianity, babes. The way that colonized Christianity has ransacked women's self-esteem, our sense of self-worth. And the fact of the matter is, you are created in the image and likeness of God, and God rejoices over you with singing, and doesn't just rejoice over your servitude parts or your self-denial, but over your pleasure, over your body, all of your body. So yeah, beloved ones, those are my 3 pieces of advice. Above all else, love yourself. So trust me, there's plenty more where that came from. So if you want to hear more tips, more advice from a 41-year-old for 30-somethings.
Thank you so much for the advice from all the different women. First and foremost, learn to love and accept yourself just the way you are. Don't waste your time trying to fit in someone else's mood or meet societal expectations. You are unique and beautiful. That's something to celebrate. Nurture a relationship with loved ones, especially your family and close friends. These are the people who will be there for you through thick and thin, and it's important to prioritize them. Take care of yourself, especially physical and mental health. Eat well, exercise regularly, get enough sleep. Also, don't neglect your mental health. Take time to relax, meditate, and seek help when you need it. To end our discussion, dear young ones, have resonated with you. Remember to always be kind to yourself, nurture a relationship, and prioritize your health. You got this, and I'm rooting for you. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of this conversation. Hope you subscribe, like, and share the video. Please don't forget to leave a comment, a sweet comment in the comment section below. See you in the next video and stay safe.